when Ngozi Fulani posted on social media about an experience with racial prejudice while at a Buckingham Palace reception this week. She found herself at the center of a new royal race storm which led to the standing down of one of the most senior palace aides. The British-born charity boss, who aims to raise awareness on domestic violence issues, has since gone on to speak about her experiences, voicing her hurt and disappointment at having been the victim of racist comments. Who is Ngozi Fulani? Ngozi Fulani, 61, is a British charity boss and advocate for victims of domestic violence. Born and raised in Britain after her parents moved to England from Barbados as part of the Windrush generation, Fulani has spoken out about the racism she faced growing up, including taking her parents to house parties because local pubs wouldn't allow non-white patrons. Fulani was educated in Hackney, East London, and in adulthood became involved with the Amashi Dance Ensemble, celebrating African arts and culture. During her time with the Amashi Ensemble, Fulani had her first meeting with royalty, being introduced to Prince Charles at a Prince's Trust charity event in December 1999. Speaking to the Times of London, Fulani recounted her experience with the now King Charles, saying, "First remember it very clearly, it was such a lovely experience. He sat down next to me and asked me to show him some rhythms on the drum, which I did. I had my daughter with me, she was 18 months at the time. He was very courteous and it was a lovely experience." In 2015, Fulani founded the charity Sister Space, which provides support and refuge for women and girls of African and Caribbean heritage who have experienced domestic abuse. Fulani was inspired to co-found the charity with Rosanna Lewis, after the murders of 45-year-old Valerie Ford and her 22-month-old daughter by her ex-partner in 2014. An independent investigation found that Ford had reported threats the partner had previously made against her to the police, which were found to have been inadequately handled by officers. Royal race storm Sister Space has been celebrated for its UK wide work with domestic abuse victims, leading Buckingham Palace to issue Fulani with an invitation to a reception, raising awareness of the issue surrounding violence against women and girls, on November 29. The event was hosted by Queen Camilla and was attended by Queen Rania of Jordan, Queen Matilda of Belgium, Crown Princess Mary of Denmark, and Ukraine's First Lady Olena Zelenska. Fulani posted about her experience at the event, in which she recounted a racially insensitive conversation she experienced with a courtier she identified as Shish, later identified as Lady Susan Hussey, 83, a former lady-in-waiting to Queen Elizabeth II. This event remains a blur after the violation, she wrote on Instagram. Today, I attended the event at Buckingham Palace, having received an invitation from Queen Consort Camilla, courtesy of @SafeLives_. There were many guests from various organizations. I was standing with two women. When an elder woman, Shish, approached us, she put her hand in my hair to move my locks so that she could see my name badge. The post included an alleged account of the conversation, in which the courtier asked what part of Africa she was from, with repeated questioning about her background. After posting her account on social media it was widely shared as the monarchy and its interactions with people of color have been closely scrutinized in recent years. This was heightened by Meghan Markle sharing her experiences as the first senior biracial person to marry into the royal family. Fulani previously posted tweets in support of Meghan, following the royals' 2021 interview with Oprah Winfrey, writing for Sky News, "I can't stay silent about this. I admire Meghan for speaking out. According to Clear Definition, it seems Meghan is a survivor of domestic violence from her in-laws." Within hours of her post about Hussey's comments, Buckingham Palace issued a swift statement revealing that the latter had stepped down from her new position as a lady of the household, which she was recently made by King Charles. The statement read, "We take this incident extremely seriously and have investigated immediately to establish the full details. In this instance, unacceptable and deeply regrettable comments have been made. We have reached out to Ngozi Fulani on this matter and are inviting her to discuss all elements of her experience in person if she wishes. In the meantime, the individual concerned would like to express her profound apologies for the hurt caused and has stepped aside from her honorary role with immediate effect. All members of the household are being reminded of the diversity and inclusivity policies which they are required to uphold at all times. In an interview with ITV's Good Morning Britain, Fulani said she would welcome the opportunity to engage with the palace about her experience. "See, what we're about is positive results," she said. "So absolutely, I think a discussion should be held." Newsweek approached Ngozi Fulani for comment. Do you have a question about King Charles III, William and Kate, Meghan and Harry or their family that you would like our experienced royal correspondents to answer? Email royals@newsweek.com. We'd love to hear from you.